Phew. Full time, Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 2. Got away with it in the end, really. Came under enormous pressure in that final few minutes when Palace got the goal back and nearly had an equaliser. Glenn Murray hitting the post. I mean, the only surprise about that rally is that it came quite so late. Palace were really good today. They played great intensity, great energy levels. They were highly motivated. The crowd was behind them, as they always are here. And Arsenal struggled to live with it. It was a difficult pitch. Not really good enough, I would say, for Premier League standard. And Arsenal players were slipping. The centre-backs didn't look comfortable, didn't entirely convince. But we had this 2-goal lead that we got with goals in the first half, a Cazorla penalty, and then Olivier Giroud with his 50th Arsenal goal. Yeah, I mean, look, 3 points flattered us a bit, but we ground it out, we got it done. A few points on the game. We went with another very attacking lineup: Cazorla, Ozil, Welbeck, Giroud, Sanchez, all starting. And I have to say, I really like it. I think there's some really promising signs coming through. Nice interchanging of players. For example, in the second half, Ozil was often left as the most attacking player, which gave us a great outlet on the counter-attack, because when he gets that ball into feet, he can turn and pick out a pass, and we've got players with the pace to run beyond him. Another thing I noticed is that when we have throw-ins in the attacking part of the pitch, Giroud will come short, and Welbeck, who starts wide, will go and play in the penalty box. So there's an understanding developing about this system and about this way of playing that I think is very promising. I hope we'll stick with it against Monaco. I mentioned Danny Welbeck. I think he gave a really effective demonstration today of what he brings to the side. He won the penalty, some hard work to close the ball down, and then was fouled maybe just outside the box. To know we might have got the benefit of the doubt there. And then a good run, and his shot created effectively the second goal for Giroud. So I thought it was a good day for him. He showed why he's in the team at the moment ahead of Theo Walcott, and I think he'll stay there for the Champions League game. Ozil was very good, and I think, I mean, United have lost today at Swansea. Chelsea have drawn with Burnley. So it's a good day to be an Arsenal fan. And I think if you look at our fixtures, we've only really, before this game, we only had one Premier League away match that looked tougher than this, and that's the trip to Old Trafford. This was one of our hardest remaining away games. We've come here and got 3 points. We're up to third place. And I think, looking at the table now and the respective run-ins, that should be the least of our ambitions, which would avoid a Champions League qualifier and be very handy indeed. Anyway, I'm going to get inside. But yes, 3 points in the bag. Cheers.